England, make some noise! It's an honor to be with you all. I haven't been here since last year, Oxford Union, where I debated the father of Elon Musk. So it's been a year. And so much has happened. And first of all, London, I just want to say thank you for standing by Dr. Umar through all the years and all the tears. I want to say this, as we come together today to honor our ancestors by fighting for their restitution. I want to say this while we come together in unity and solidarity to remember what our ancestors went through, because upon their backs we stand, brothers and sisters. We come here today to let our ancestors know that we understand that they lived through us. Brothers and sisters, as we reflect on Pan-Africanism, as we reflect on reparations, I want to be very clear about something. The solution for us is to go back to the village. We have to go back to being who we are and who we used to be. We are losing ourselves. We are forgetting what African people believe in. We are forgetting what African people stand for. In our pursuit of capitalism, we have given up our Pan-Africanism. We have to take back what we lost. African people do not worship money, but now we do. African people do not worship cars, but now we do. African people do not worship clothing, but now we do. We will not win. The Almighty will not give us victory over colonization, over reparations, over white supremacy, if all we're going to do is imitate the white man when we come to power. African people have to be African people. We cannot be the imitation of the Chinese. We cannot be the imitation of the Anglo-Saxon. We cannot be the imitation of the Indian. We are the first people. We are the oldest people. We are God's chosen people. And we have to act like that. My beautiful black women, I want to apologize to all black women today for the hate you give me. I want you to understand there's no British woman that can give me what the black woman can give me, because the black woman is God. Black man, we've been through a lot as black men. We go through the economic crisis. We go through the mass incarceration crisis. We bear the brunt of what our community is not. But I want black men to understand something. We can heal our women. We can heal our village. We can heal our children. We can heal our community. But the only way we're going to do this, brothers, is if we do it together. The Negro has to kill his ego. I said the Negro has to kill his ego. If the Negro can kill his ego, there's no limit to what we can do for our people. So black men, let us stand as one. Whether you Rastafari, whether you Hebrew, whether you Moor, whether you Nawapian, whether you Pan-Africanist, whether you're a Christian, a Muslim, whatever you believe in, let that be your business. But when we come together as black men, let us come together for the business of African liberation, the business of African redemption, the business of African independence. Brothers and sisters, we do not believe that every white person is the enemy. We don't believe that every brown or yellow person is the enemy. That's not the point. But the point is, in order for us to win, we have to win by ourselves. And we need white people to understand that when we reject you, it ain't because we hate you. It's because God gave us a responsibility to solve our problems by ourselves. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about us. Brothers and sisters, The diaspora is going to become more anti-black over the next 10 to 20 years. Britain is going to become more anti-black. France is going to become more anti-black. Belgium is going to become more anti-black. The United States, Canada, Brazil is going to become more anti-black. Why? The white man's numbers are getting smaller and smaller every day. The Chinese numbers are getting bigger and bigger every day. The Indians' numbers are getting bigger and bigger every day. So the world outside of Africa is going to become more racist. It doesn't mean we got to leave, but it does mean we got to organize. The Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey said the greatest weapon used against the Negro is disorganization. We have to unite. We have to unite. Oneness. Oneness of mind. Oneness of purpose. Oneness of spirituality. Oneness of agenda. Oneness of action. Queen Mother Harriet Tubman always took a gun with her on the Underground Railroad because she said every once in a while there was some scared Negro who would want to turn back and go back to the plantation. You go on or you die here. And she said because of that, I never lost a passenger and I never ran my train off the track. But Queen Mother Harriet Tubman, Aramin Terrell said, I had just one regret. All my years fighting against slavery, brothers and sisters, I have just one regret. She said, I freed hundreds of slaves. I could have freed thousands more. The problem was, they didn't even know that they were slaves. Brothers and sisters in London, we got to know better. Let us raise our consciousness. Let us raise our courage. Let us raise our commitment. Let us raise our consistency. Let us raise our creativity. Because one day you're going to wake up and the whole African world will be at war. I believe the next war will be a war to free Africa and all of her scattered black children. So stay in shape, exercise, pray, meditate. But I believe one day soon, and it may come before you go to the ancestors, I believe God is going to raise up black people against the world to take back what he gave us. It is Africa versus everybody. One God, one aim, one destiny. Black London. Before I leave the stage and start taking some photos, I want to big up the organization that brought me here today. The African Reparations Day Council. And I want to big up Baba Nana Kwaku on the stage. I don't think we understand what it takes to put these events together. I don't think we understand that when we come to an event for a couple hours, it took a couple months to get it done. I don't think we understand the pain and the time and the energy and the sacrifice that was involved for the African Reparations Day Council and Baba Nana Kwaku to get this done. So brothers and sisters, in the spirit of African solidarity and liberation, make some noise for the African Reparations Day Council and Nana Kwaku. Black power. Black power.
Stay here, stay a minute. I've got 3 books here. They're all about your heritage, your ancestors, because he's an ancestor of Frederick Douglass. Yeah, where the pen there, where the pen there, the pen. Now we've got 3 books here. And if we auction them, he will sign them. Yes? Because we are a voluntary organization. You understand? We don't take money from the state. Because when you take money from the state, them dictate. And to that we can't relate. So we don't want them to seal our fate. Yeah? So I look for enough to put some money upon our plate. So we're going to auction these books. Yeah, we're going to do a quick auction. A woman start. No, a woman have all the start.
We get a picture as well.
All right. Hold up one day. Narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass, an American enslaved. Life and Times of Frederick Douglass. And I want to stay because I have something to give you first and foremost before you stop. So talk for 5 more minutes. Talk for 5 more minutes.
Brothers and sisters, back in England to debate at the Cambridge Union in October. And I will be in Dublin, Ireland for the first time, September the 3rd. And I will be in Sweden as well. And I believe that's October or November. But I want to say this. I want to host, because I want to take this decade of reparations real seriously. I'm going to bring to the UK about 50 of your American African brothers and sisters so we can have a meeting of the minds. The children of the slave trade have to come together and sit down, and we have to discuss, and we have to dialogue, and we have to debate, and we have to deliberate. What can we do together to help ourselves in the diaspora and help the motherland as well? And then I'm going to hold another conference in Brazil. Brazil is already working right now, and once we have that set up, I want to invite you to come with me to Brazil. And I want to say this to my beautiful African British queens, as I said it to my beautiful African American queens. I have been all over the world, and I have never seen black women embrace their natural black beauty the way our black Brazilian sisters do it. Hands down. They are the most proud of their skin. They are the most proud of their natural hair. They are the most proud of their natural physique, their nose, their lips. I'm telling you, I never saw so many natural-headed black women in one country as I saw in Brazil. And when you join me there for the Reparations Conference in Brazil, you're going to see what I'm talking about. And then we're going to do another conference in the Caribbean, and we're going to do another one in Central America. I want to do these all over the diaspora. And then we got to do one in Australia as well, because we don't want to leave nobody out. But we have to unite the diaspora so Africa knows we are serious. Africa should not be dependent on China. Africa should not be dependent on Europe. Africa should be depending on her own scattered black children. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We can free Africa ourselves. Now, this is what I want to do. And once I'm done, I'm going to find a place to take as many pictures as I can. And I don't care if I'm out here all night, I'll take every last one. Y'all know how I roll. But I want to give you my phone number in case you need to reach. Work with Dr. Umar. Maybe you have an idea for Dr. Umar. Maybe you're dealing with issues with your children and you need to talk to Dr. Umar. Maybe you got mental health challenges of yourself and you need a conversation with Dr. Umar. You can message me directly or you can message me on WhatsApp. Let me give you my number 3 times. +1 for America, 215 for Philadelphia, 989-9858. I repeat, +1 215 989-9858. One more time for the snow bunny hoppers. +1 215 989-9858. We organize to free ourselves. We do not organize to hate anybody. To Caucasian Nation, to Caucasian Nation, if you care about freedom, justice, and equality for African people, you don't have to join our organizations. You don't have to join our missions. Go into your own community and fight the white people who are oppressing black people. Stop coming around black people. You don't end racism coming around black people. White people need to go around white people to fight white supremacy, brothers and sisters. We don't need no white saviors. We don't need no white Jesus. Everything we got to do, we're going to do it by ourselves. Just like everything y'all do it by yourself. So we say white power to white people, red power to red people, brown power to brown people, black power for black people. If Europe is for the European, and if Asia is for the Asiatic, and if Israel is for the Jew, then Africa must be for the Africans, those at home and those abroad. Black power.
Brother Umar, yeah. I want you to open that and then I want you to read what it says. Well, are you early Cuxima-Zwa?
The African Reparations Day Council, an Afratificate, I like that, of cultural aunts to the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, for his relentless, unyielding service in the advancement of total liberation of African people. A special thanks is extended to Dr. Umar from the Pan-African community of the United Kingdom. This Afratificate is presented by the African Reparations Day Council in the African community of the UK. 1st of Mosiah, August the 1st, 2026. London, I love you, Black Power. One more thing to say, and I want y'all to shout it as loud as you can. For every African all over the world, for every bunny hopper all over the world. And y'all know what it is. Are y'all ready, ladies? Black Queens forever! Black power.
Oh, and people, listen.
Guys, at the back. We need you here, Okay, everybody in the back of the picture.
Done the yeah, like an hour and a half.
Power.
He gets back to me, trust me. He gets back to me.
Good? Yeah.
Let's do the Forever Family group pic and video first.
Alright.
Nice. Got the video? Tell me, Ryan. Baby, what's that?
I'm not excited. Big man, he's been taking pictures. I love it, man. He's not real nice. He's been taking.
We got Umar, yes. Pan-Africanism. This is Dr. Umar Ifatunde Johnson, Consciousness, Brixton, London, UK, 2026 African Reparations Day Parade and Rally. I want to give a special shout out to the Forever family for holding me down, security, top to bottom, side to side. They've been with me from sunrise to sunset. Shout out to the Forever Friendly. Excuse me. Shout out for Forever family.
Forever? Forever? What does it take to be strong? What does it take to be strong? All right. Yeah.
When I say street, you say father. Street. Father. When I say street, you say mother. Street. Mother. Street. Mother. All right.